Is it time to finish what they started? I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Raiders come in knowing it only takes 3, and the first 2 are out of the way, but it won't be easy. They'll square out here against a team that'll be up for them, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And Thomas Morstead looks ready to get this one underway. The Raiders are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with the final game of Madden Draft Champions. This will be the final Draft Champions game before the next game, which will be the Super Bowl game. So yeah, man, this is the final game with Cam Newton and them boys. It's Oakland Raiders. Oakland Raiders. That's my team. That's my team right here, man. Cam Newton, man. Yeah, so this gonna be the last one before we head into the Super Bowl. Yeah. So we're gonna try to see if we can come out here with this win. Throwing it to Greg Olsen. You already know who my primary target is, but you also know that Randall Cobb is my second guy up. And it seems like this team has some defense on deck, because I see some red stars under these dudes' name, and I was kind of nervous about that at first, because I was like, okay, I know I'm not gonna be able to attack them up the middle like I did last game. So this game right here may not be a good idea, man. It may not be a good idea, but I gotta at least try, right? I gotta try at least. You know what I'm saying? Looking for my receivers. Like I said, man, just trying to. The best thing to do is to throw it short and run the ball. The more time you waste, the more better it is for you, because we're not getting the ball back in the second half. So I gotta play this right. You know what I'm saying? But if an opportunity comes my way, I'm taking it. And right here, as you can see, they just left the middle. They just left it wide open. They were all about the pass, but nobody was covering. Nobody was covering your boy. So I'm like, Cam Newton finna take that all the way for a first down. Like this. It's too easy. That's easy money right there. I know how to use Cam Newton. I may not do it with my connected franchise quarterback, but I can do it with pretty much anybody else. But I do it with pretty much anybody else if I know I can use their abilities to my advantage. So yeah, got to stop right there. I tried to take it all the way. I tried to spin off, but didn't work. Get it to Greg Olsen. Just keep it short and simple. Waste that clock. And we in business. You know what I'm saying? We in business. You know what I'm saying? Throwing it short. Taking my opportunities when they come. Running the ball. Playing smart. You know what I'm saying? Because the third Draft Champions game is always the hardest. Because 9 times out of 10 you're going up against an elite defense. And they're also going to have an elite run. They're also going to have an elite quarterback too. That's what I was concerned about. I don't know who their quarterback. I didn't know who their quarterback was at this time, but because we got the ball first, so I didn't know what was going down. But I saw them red stars on their defense, and I already knew what it was, man. So we're gonna go into the second quarter, 3rd and 6. I settled for the field goal, but this was a pretty nice drive here, man. I hate to see this drive go incomplete with a touch. I hate to see this drive end with a field goal instead of a touchdown, man, because I was really moving the chains right here. And look at this free advertisement shit. What's up, this free advertisement on my channel? I ain't getting paid for it. I'm getting tired of this free advertisement on my channel, especially from these goddamn Madden games. Got my goddamn nerd that shit, man. You ain't getting no free advertisement on here, motherfuckers. Pay me. So yeah, man, looking for my receiver, get it to Greg Olsen, but he dropped it. And now I'm just like, oh no, 4th and 6. I'm like, just take the field goal, play it safe. We don't need to do nothing stupid here. It's not that much time left, so you got to take whatever you can get. If we win by 3, we win by 3. It don't matter. We just got to play good on defense. And yeah. So we come back in. It's not that much time left in the second. I'm just going to try and get it up the field as quick as possible, get us back in the field goal range, because as you can see, they got a touchdown on us. My defense did not hold up. Very upset about that. My defense could not hold up. And yeah. So I go back to Greg Olsen again, and he's going all the way for the touchdown. I got one in just in the nick of time, but I thought it was going to be a touchdown, but they got me right there at the line. I don't know how they caught up to me, but oh man, it looked like a touchdown, but it didn't go through for your boy. So I'm doing a hurry up offense to throw him off a little bit. Since we have the momentum in our hands, I'm like, all right, get it into your boy, and he did not come through for me. Kind of upset about that. I'm trying to get us one touchdown before the half. We need a touchdown. We do not get the ball back. It's better to be up 10-3 than be down 7-3. I mean 10-7 than 3-7. Just saying. So going with this play right here. This is a good goal line formation play right here, and he got the ball, but he got tripped up and went out of bounds. I'm just like, oh my god, this cannot be happening. That's the money play right there. That is literally the money play right there, and we did not take it. But I'm like, you know what, I ain't no bitch. I gotta go for it. We don't get the ball back in the second half. I don't know if my defense can come through for me, so I'm like, you know what, we gotta get this in, and we get it in for the touchdown, luckily. And yeah, man, I was happy to get that touchdown. We got it to go, got the field goal. We up 10-7. So yeah, man, we come back in the second half. My defense did work. We actually stopped them. And right here, and I said right here, let's just waste the clock and make sure. And I'm just like, whoop. Just gonna hit him with the Nike swoosh real quick. Hit him with the Nike swoosh and went off and try to go for the first down. Didn't get there. Like I said, players get sucked in. I hate the fact that players get sucked in. That you get sucked in to players, then blow right by them. And look, they were waiting for the run right there. Get it off, and just take that down. Take that down, man. The more time we waste, the better, man. So go with the run again. Just try and keep it safe. Short passes and run. Short pass and run. That's all you got to do is short pass and run. Man, this game right here was very intense, man. This was the most challenge I got out of the whole series, man. Should I get one to Randall Cobb real quick? Get one to him real quick, Like I said, man, just keep them short and simple, man. Short and quick. You're gonna move the chains. You move the chains effectively, and that's my washer. So don't be in the comment section saying, what the fuck was that? Where's your alarm clock going off? That's my washer. Okay, I'm washing clothes. Okay, I can't wash clothes. I can't smell good. Can't look good. So right here, I just wasted time. I didn't even want to play it out. I didn't even want to play this one out. I wanted to wait till the fourth quarter, cause, well, It's risky right here. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the play that they give to me. I'm like, you know what? Give it to Greg Olsen. He breaks the tackle. He takes it in all the way. He had to make up for that last one. He had to make up for that last one. It was supposed to be a touchdown, but they stopped him. And I was like, he had to get this one back. Look at him when he cut. Oh, man, that was beautiful because once he cut, his defender had no idea where he was until the ball was in his hands. And that was it right there. So we get the point. So you know we're going to get the point after, no problem. But, man, that was, man, I ain't going to lie to you, man. When I was playing this, man, I was sweating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was sweating a little bit, you know, because I'm like, all right, man, this is, I don't want, this is the third game. You really don't want to fuck up right here. You know what I'm saying? So, next play, we come out. They scored, as you can see. They did get another touchdown, as you can see on the scoreboard right there. But I'm like, you know what, man, let's just ride this out, man. Let's just waste the clock. That's at least what you thought I would think, right? But in this case, we up by 3. I'm being a little silly, but I was being a little silly here, but their defense was kind of on point too. I was trying my best to keep this to try and move us up the field, but you know their defense got in my head, and I lost track, and I lost focus of what I was supposed to do, and as you can see, I ran out of bounds, so I stopped the clock like an idiot, and now I gotta rely on whatever comes my way, and I got sacked right there, and then they called a timeout, and I'm just like, now I'm nervous because now it's like I know I have to punt it, but I'm like, you know what? I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna go for it. Now it's like a read option all the way. They ain't gonna notice. I was gonna go to read option, but I pulled an audible and went for a Hail Mary instead. I don't know why I did that. And once again, I got sacked like an idiot. And I'm just like, man. So now they're in great position to get a field goal or touchdown, unless my defense can stop them somehow. I'm just nervous now because it's like I just fucked up. I should have went with the I should have just took the punt, made them work their way back up to this point of the field, but I just gave them pretty much this, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see right there, we take your boy down. Man, this just got intense right here. My defense, you know what I'm saying, this defense ain't so great, you know what I'm saying. Like my corners, I come to the realization that my corners were trash, but we did a good enough job to make them take a field goal. I had a feeling they was gonna go for the onside kick, so I just pulled the audible. I was gonna pull all. I thought that I had a good feeling, but they didn't go for it. I was gonna pull the audible, but they didn't go for it, which I was shocked about because you would think they'd go for the onside kick, but nah. So it now comes down to this last 31 seconds of the game. It's either it's either field goal. It's either we either get it down the field or we going into overtime, and you don't want to play overtime in this game. So it's like, okay, just get it. Okay, Randall Cobb got us one. We moving the chains a little bit. We call a timeout. You know they ain't calling no timeout unless it's 4th and 1. Unless we on 4th down. If we on 4th down, they ain't gonna waste that timeout. The game can go either way. So at this point, it's just like, you know what, you gotta go deep. You gotta play this out. You gotta play it out that way. You gotta go deep. You gotta take the risk. And I hate to take the risk, but right there, Randall Cobb breaking tackles, and he's going down the field. And for some odd reason, it's like the game made him stop and then go again. If you go back and rewind, you can see he stopped for a quick second. and then he kept going. I don't understand what happened, and that's how he got caught. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this first down right here, but I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, you know what? We can just go for the field goal and win the game right here. We don't need to do nothing stupid. So I'm like, okay, let the clock go down to 2 seconds. And let's end the game right here. And they call a timeout. I don't know why they called a timeout. I guess they did that on purpose to try and knock my knock my kicker off his game for a 32-yarder, which shouldn't be no problem. And we kick it, and there you go. Game, set, match. We walk away with the victory. We take care of business. We completed all 3 games, the third one being the most difficult out of the 3. Couldn't get Cam the dab on him for the one time, but it was a good, but it was still a good game. So you know when you complete draft champions, you know you're gonna walk out with a very good. You know you're gonna walk out with a card, you know, with a pack and a good card in hand. So you know these draft champion games, you know what I'm saying, these are pretty worth it. You know, I'm definitely gonna be playing Madden a lot next year. So watch out for that next year. We're gonna definitely be doing a lot of. I'm not gonna guarantee no ultimate team, but I will guarantee you there will be a lot of draft champions next year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Draft champions is definitely gonna be something to be looking forward to next year. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. We take care of business here. Next game is the Super Bowl game. That's the last Madden game on my channel for the rest of this year until Madden 17 comes out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
I'm Adam Schefter, and with one game in the books, let's take a look at the rewards you've unlocked by playing Draft.